I think it's important to live in a city that has an airport. And Kaohsiung has an international airport. So I'm here at Old Daddy Farm, Lao Ba Nongchang. It's been here since 2003. It is the place to come to watch the planes landing and taking off. And in the olden days, we used to fly out of Songshan Airport down to Kaohsiung and then hop on a bus to Kending. In the olden days was before the high-speed rail, and we used to fly everywhere. I flew from Taichung to Taipei on at least 2 occasions. And that's not very far at all. One of the reasons that we chose to live in Kaohsiung is because of the airport. We flew in the first time from Hong Kong and I thought, wow, this is convenient. And they have daily flights to Japan, Korea, Hong Kong. They fly to Vietnam, Philippines, probably some other places too. So today, we're going to go to the airport. Let's go there now. We're not going to go directly to the airport terminal. On the way, we stopped one stop before the terminal, and we are going to go to the back of the airport and see if we can see some planes landing and taking off. That'll be cool. I've never done this before. I think we have a short walk ahead of us, but luckily I got some things we can talk about. Are you ready? Exit 2, I believe. The great thing about having a YouTube channel is that you learn a lot about yourself. Not from self-reflection, but because people tell you about yourself, both in person and in the comments. I had a comment that said this: I found that playing at 1.5 speed made the video faster and Bob looked cuter from all angles. Ha ha ha. I like that comment. I had another comment that I'd like to mention, and that was this one. You make lousy life into fancy. I think probably there is something lost in translation there. That's a good comment. Thank you. I had a comment that said that the boats at the end of a recent video in the montage was all filler. It was. But I got news for you. It's all filler. This is how I fill my time. Filming stuff that I like to film and putting it on the internet for you and for me to enjoy later. A lot of life when you're retired is filler, so you have to fill your time with stuff you like, and I like boats, and I think maybe I'm gonna like airplanes too. We're almost there. Well, getting into this place is really a long walk. But I'm getting to see a side of Kaohsiung that I don't normally see. That's a good thing. Well, I'm getting there. It's down here. Still a long way to go. Starting to look like an airport down there. A lot of life is just about waiting. And now we sit and we wait for planes to come and land and for planes to leave. I see a Tiger Air plane doing something over there. While we're waiting for something to happen, let me tell you about Kaohsiung's airport. Kaohsiung International Airport has a domestic terminal as well, so you can fly to Taiwan and other places in Taiwan, the islands, Penghu. I flew out of here to Jingmen last year. That was a good trip. But it also is an international airport with lots of flights every day from Japan, Korea, and then flights also from Vietnam, Hong Kong, Philippines, and other fairly close countries. When I fly from Canada, I like to fly into Kaohsiung, and to do that with Air Canada, I typically transfer in Korea, South Korea. You really got to admire the Japanese. So many years, 82 years ago, they had the foresight to build an airport here in Kaohsiung so that they could fly in on a golfing holiday. So smart. All right, now I got to hike it back to the MRT. In case you're wondering, that's 7,700 steps to get here. Being out at the airport makes me think about my drone, because you're not allowed to fly drones near the airports. At least I don't think you can in Taiwan. I know you can't in Canada. But last year when I was in Taiwan, I lost my drone. I flew it into the side of a building. And frankly, I was happy when it happened, because I instantly thought, well, there's one last thing I have to worry about. I don't mind when I break stuff, because it gives me the opportunity to throw it away. And I don't mind losing my drone, because I was always worried about losing it. And now I don't have to worry about that anymore. If you are going to go to the airport, I suggest you do what I didn't do, but what I'm doing on the way back, and that is to walk along this river. It takes just a little bit longer, but you don't have to deal with all that traffic, all those trucks. Well, that was a long walk, but now I'm back at the SKM Park. I'm not hungry, and I don't need anything, but since we're here, I think I'll check out the food court. What the hell? So it wouldn't be a trip to the airport without visiting the terminal. So let's go there now. And today I'm arriving at the airport, much like most people arrive at the airport, exhausted. Not from sitting on an airplane for 4 or 14 hours, but from walking all the way over there and back. You can tell a lot about a country and how your trip is going to go by how you leave the airport. In Kaohsiung's case, we connect directly to the MRT, so it's seamless. I never worry about tomorrow. I think tomorrow should worry about me. So a few hours ago, we were over there watching the planes take off and land, and now we are over here at the MRT entrance. And this is how, when you enter Taiwan through Kaohsiung, this is how you will leave the airport. Let's go in and take a look at the terminal and then end this video. And the last time I was here, coming through these very doors, was a Korean golf holiday parade. I love a parade. Thanks for joining me. Some people travel through time, and other people travel through space. Some people let time travel through them. I'm going home. One of my biggest joys in life is eating hamburgers. The other is arriving at airports. Today I've done both. It's been a good day. 你好，我想吃一个 waffle。
Whopper number 6。
对，再去挑可乐。
可乐，那你要原味那味。
什么
？Original or spicy?
Regular.
Regular.
原味。
179. me your order number. Thank you.
Double Angus with peanut butter. Double beef with peanut butter. Peanut chicken crisp. Peanut beef burger.